Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's Lisa, Reinventing Indulgence, and just going to talk briefly today about alcohol. One of the things is alcohol healthy? And my answer to that for people is generally no. um, I've been in the bar business for 30 years. Is it a social thing and does it help people mentally relax? Sure. If you're a responsible drinker, you're doing 1 ounce per hour, or you're just having it to unwind at the end of the day, okay. But for the most part, people that are pounding it, yeah, they just need to know that it's definitely sugar. It's definitely going to make your liver work harder, and it also could lead to addictions. You could become one could become a problem drinker, um, or even an alcoholic, and uh, that's really some of the risk sides of that. So other people ask me, well, what would be the best drink that I could drink? I'm on a diet or I'm trying to lose weight. I get that one a lot too. Um, I tell people don't drink or drink some water. Drink water like me. I'm drinking water, and so they're like, no. And so we go to the next step, which is usually mixing a certain spirit with water. That would be my next recommendation to them, or maybe even club soda. When you start to add in juices and things like that, that's when it could become caloric, or certain sodas, right? So just keep it clean. If I were to drink, I'm almost 4 years clean. So if I were drinking and wanting to drink healthier, I would probably do like tequila with a little bit of fresh lime on it and just keep it nice and simple. So that's another thing. And then there's also what's in the alcohol drinks too. What are the additives? Like what are the additions that people are putting it on? So, or putting into it. I go to bars, sometimes, or club or restaurant with my friends, and they'll order these exotic drinks, and these are like expensive too nowadays. I mean, you're talking $15-20 for a drink, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, this is so good," and I just look at them and I'm like, "Of course it's good. There's a ton of sugar in it." So it's no wonder people like it, become addicted, and fall into the trap. It could be a lychee martini and they're drinking that syrup. It could be frozen purees and they think that it's fresh, and it's like, no, that came out of a carton or it's frozen. It could be just simple margaritas. It could be just fancy drinks that are on the menu and they don't exactly tell you everything that's in that, and then they start putting more ingredients in. Bartenders use simple syrup all the time. I don't. When I'm like, no, that you guys don't need that unless you're asking me for it, because it's not even healthy. Some people have diabetes and they're sitting there trying to be healthy. I also work in a place that serves food, and they're like saying no to certain things, but then yet they're pounding these high caloric drinks, and it's as if they also don't know what's in them, because if they did, then they probably would make different choices. So that's totally important. Just wanted to leave you with those three thoughts today. I know most people are like, we don't want to hear it, we want to drink, and we don't want to know anything else about it, and I get that. I've been in the business for a long time, and I understand why people want to drink. I think it's still great to be out and be social and to unwind, and to have that good time. But I also have seen the flip side of it, and so I just wanted to touch base on the actual sugar, what it does to your liver, and also the addictive qualities, and how it's really not the best thing for weight loss. Another thing, though, going back to weight loss, would be lighter beers and also wine. And so I just wanted to leave you with those thoughts, of the day. If you're going to drink, just drink responsibly, keep it simple, stay away from the high sugars and the high caloric parts, and just enjoy yourself. Have fun.